This is Scott Becker with the Becker Private Equity Business Podcast. We do our best to give you some information and to inform and to entertain. We hope you enjoy yourselves. This is OnlyFans plus four stories we're following this morning. Like, first, OnlyFans, a website I am not familiar with, is knocking it out of the park financially. I think it's showing profits per year of $400 to $500 million. It's the creation of some brilliant person. Whether you agree with the content, hate the content, I don't understand the content, it is minting money. So that's OnlyFans. Second, also good news today, if you consider the OnlyFans thing good news, the market's pointing up today after a really bad week, the last week or so. The markets are pointing up. Let's say, hope that sticks throughout the day. All eyes really are turning to Fed rate cuts in the U.S. job market to make sure the U.S. job market is not tanking too badly. We've got the lowest number of open jobs in a few years. Third, the S&P is up 14% year to date. The NASDAQ up 13% year to date. Those numbers are very good, but they're a lot worse than they were last week when they were about 19% or so. Fourth, Bitcoin itself opens at 55,000. It's fallen about 10%, 11% over the last month. It remains up around 330% year to date. Fifth, finally, Blackstone, the largest PE and alternative assets manager in the world, is up 5% year to date, and it's getting very active in investing again. It's underperforming KKR and some other funds, but don't bet against Blackstone. It seems to really be after it. Thank you so much. Those are 5 of the stories we're following today. We'll be back with you with a separate podcast of 6 to 7 more stories. We hope you enjoy the OnlyFans content. We hope that you're not offended by it. If you have questions, ideas, thoughts, please feel free at any time to text Scott Becker, 773-766-5322. The first one that texts with an idea for a podcast, we'll give a $100 Amazon gift certificate to. Thank you for listening to the Becker Private Equity and Business Podcast.